Spam.
Don't go to work tomorrow.
Nice prank.
I'm serious. Don't go.
Everybody head to the exits right now!
Listen carefully. You have less than 24 hours.
Michael didn't sleep. He couldn't. For hours, he listened to the voicemail, the warning, the voice.
Michael spent the entire night listening to the recording. Not because he wanted answers, because something felt wrong. Most people stop listening when the message ends. Michael didn't, and that's when he found it.
I am still here. He can hear this too.
That wasn't his voice. It wasn't the caller's voice. Someone else was inside the recording. The first message warned him. The second message felt different, almost desperate at the recording.
He can hear this too.
Michael, delete the first voicemail. Do not listen to it again. It's lying to you. Now there were two messages, both from the future, both from his own voice, both warning him, and both saying the other one could be trusted. That's when he found something worse. The first voicemail sent 3 days in the future. The second voicemail sent 11 days in the future. The messages weren't coming from the same person. Michael, the version from day 11 is not me. The messages weren't coming from the same person.
After replaying the mysterious voicemail countless times, Michael barely slept. The voice lingered in his mind. Every shadow felt darker. The morning seemed normal, just another day, another routine. But sometimes the most terrifying things begin on the most ordinary mornings. Michael didn't notice the figure standing in the hallway. Not because it wasn't there, but because it wanted to remain unseen. Michael blamed the lack of sleep. Anyone would. But the apartment was changing. The shadows no longer stayed where they belonged. Every time he looked directly at them, they vanished. But each time he looked away, they returned. That's when the feeling began. The feeling that someone was inside the apartment with him. For the first time, Michael saw it. A dark shape standing where no one should have been, silent, motionless, waiting. But whatever he had seen had already seen him. The number had returned, waiting.
I can see you now, Michael.
Then something strange happened. Everyone around Michael suddenly stopped. At exactly 11:11 a.m., his phone vibrated. A new voicemail appeared.
He waited until lunch break to listen.
Michael, you saw me.
I know you're afraid. I'm not here to hurt you.
Michael,
I need your help. For the first time, Michael realized something. The ghost wasn't following him. It was leading him somewhere.
Without knowing why, Michael followed.
As Michael reached the gate, his phone vibrated again.
The moment he crossed the doorway, the doors slammed shut behind him. Then he heard it. Not a growl, not a voice. The moment he crossed followed the sound. Row after row of dusty benches stretched into the darkness. A woman crying somewhere deep inside the church. Michael followed the sound. Row after row of dusty benches stretched into the darkness. At the end of the church sat a woman dressed in black. Her head lowered, her face hidden. The woman wasn't moving. Dusty benches stretched into the darkness. She wasn't breathing. She wasn't even blinking.
Don't come closer.
His phone suddenly rang, the unknown number. Again, Michael answered. It was the ghost, the same voice from before. It knows you're here. Michael's blood ran cold. Only darkness. Don't let it look at you. Then Michael heard footsteps, fast, running toward him. Not Michael ran, past broken benches, past shattered windows, toward a small door at the back of the church. As he grabbed the handle, his phone vibrated one last time. He screamed and spun around, but the moment he did, everything disappeared. The back of the church. As he grabbed the handle, the eyeless woman, gone. Only one thing remained. The ghost. The same ghost that had been calling him through the voicemails. For the first time, Michael could see his face clearly. He wasn't a monster. He looked terrified, as if he had been running from something for years. You finally found me. They came looking for power. They woke something they couldn't control. His name was Daniel. 20 years earlier, Daniel had entered the church. I wasn't calling you to save me. I was calling you to stop it. Suddenly, the darkness in the corners of the room began to move. The entity, the thing that had been hunting Daniel, it was finally here. Michael wanted to run, but Daniel didn't. For the first time, the ghost wasn't afraid. It's trapped here. It always has been. Michael finally understood. The entity could never leave the church. It survived by feeding on fear. Every victim who entered gave it strength. Don't be afraid. Michael closed his eyes. Not because he was brave, because he was tired of running. For the first time since the first voicemail, he felt no fear. Not because he was brave. The entity screamed, the church trembled. Then, silence. Daniel smiled. The first real smile Michael had ever seen. Weeks later, life slowly returned to normal. The voicemails stopped, or so Michael thought. Unknown number. Michael's heart sinks. He presses play.
Michael. It's just me. Thank you for setting me free.
Then the voicemail ended, and the number disappeared forever.